Hello, I'm Lena Taro. In this video, I'll be showing you how to do a chi-squared test for goodness of fit on the TI-89. We'll be using the example involving data from hockey players and their birthdays that's found in Chapter 11, Section 1 of the Practice of Statistics. To begin, hit Enter on StatList Editor. And in List 1, we're going to enter the observed counts, and in List 2, we'll enter the expected counts. Now that the data is entered, we're ready to run the test. To do this, hit Second F1 to access the F6 menu. Then choose Option 7, Chi-squared goodness of fit. We need to tell the calculator where we've entered our observed list and our expected list. Our observed list was in List 1. I'm going to turn on the alpha lock to make it easier to type in the letters in the word list. Use the down arrow to get to the next field. Once again, I used alpha lock to make it easier to type the letters in the word list. My observed list is in List 1, my expected list is in List 2, and my degrees of freedom is 3. We'll say calculate. Although we do have the option of drawing the results, I'll show that in a moment. We can see that our chi-squared test statistic is 11.2 and our p-value is about 0.01. This is a statistically significant result. So we would reject the null hypothesis and conclude that the birthdays of hockey players are not distributed equally throughout the year. Let's take a look at what happens if we choose the draw option. Once again, hit Second F6, choose Option 7, chi-squared goodness of fit, come down to calculate, choose draw, you may have noticed on that previous screen that there was a list that came up. That list is our contributing values to the chi-squared test statistic. To see that list, just go back to the StatList Editor and hit Enter. We can see which values were farther away and which one were closer to the expected values. Notice a 0 here means that April and June had the exact same number of observed birthdays as expected, 20 each.